Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Maka Farhan Salah. Today we have candidate Shafi Shafat as our guest at Dalmar TV studio. Welcome to Dalmar TV.
Thank you, Maka.
Okay, so Shafi, tell us who Shafi is. Who is Shafi?
My name is Shafi Shafat. As I'm a candidate, as you have stated, for State Representative District 10. Shafi Shafat is a father, is a husband. I graduated from Columbus State Community College with an Associate of Science. I also graduated from Franklin University with a Bachelor of Science with a major in Logistics Management. I'm the president of the Somali American Chamber of Commerce, which is literally the largest minority-led chamber in Central Ohio. I'm a parts specialist. I work for a big company known as FIDA Freightliner. I'm a truck driver, a CDL holder, commercial driving license. I've been on the road. I've delivered loads to many states, served this nation for a while. I'm a community leader. I served in Masjid Abakar as a conflict resolution president. And I have done several other community work. That's Shafi.
That's really great, and we are really grateful to know who Shafi is. And you say you're a community leader. Can you tell us more about that?
Yep. I have done significant groundwork for the community in terms of when we had COVID-19. Since I'm a business owner also, I'm a small business owner, I have proposed or become a proponent for several bills in the State House. One of them being Bill 166 for Ohio Department of Environment, which will give access to loans for minority communities, mostly the Muslim communities that does not believe interest, and it gives them the opportunity to have loans without interest. So I've also did several other community services.
That's really great, y'all. So we know who Shafi is right now. That's Shafi for y'all. So the second question for you will be, why are you running for candidate?
That's a good question. I decided to embark on this journey a couple of years ago after I have seen the need for our communities. There is a need of representation. The minority communities which I came from were not represented in the State House for quite some time in that district and in that area too. And you know, the escalation of crime, unemployment, education, which is the basic need, are all in jeopardy at the moment in our district. And after seeing all these elements and all these issues that need to be addressed, I decided to run as a candidate to, you know, serve the people of my district.
So you say something about serving the people of your district. So, like, can you like explain that or put that in a couple words?
It's always as you know, when it comes to recognizing the distinctive landscape of, you know, our local communities, you always see where the need is and what is your representation for. Why will you be going over there? What changes can you make? Yes, one of them is that you know, crime is the highest stage right now in our area. Many young boys, vibrant young boys, have either gone to jail or have either been shot at close range or have either been, you know, are in a situation right now. And there is nothing planned for them. We need to bring up generation of youngsters who become taxpayers, who become the new American dream. Intermingling of the minority communities with the locals is always not a tough game. But when we embark the journey of putting these minority communities together with the locals, making sure that they understand their culture, making sure that these people get the right representation, these people get the right services, I will say I will support the youth programs, which I have supported for many times, and I have a track record in that. And I am willing to stand for everyone, including the locals, the minority communities, and everyone in that district, regardless of color.
So that's really great. And so my next question for you will be, so you're willing to stand for everybody. But for now, you run for the Republican Party, if I'm not mistakenly. So can you tell us why you're running for the Republican Party?
It's a great question, Maka. The Republican Party is a party that aligns with the core values and principles of the minority communities, including mine. I'm a born Republican. I did not join the party because of the principles and the values we have. The policies of that party aligns with our core values. So I decided to run with that party because for a long time, for a long period of time, the minority communities have been misled. They have been misled by other parties by telling them that, you know what, this party is not receptive. It's not the party for the black people. It's not party for minority community. It's not party for brown people. No, that's not the truth. This party is the party that welcomed many, many minority communities into this country. This party is the party that tells you, pursue the American dream, become a taxpayer. Do not depend on government handouts. Do not depend on toxic charity. Be an American yourself. Go to work and earn your resources that way. Whereby the other party will tell us, enjoy in the cage, stay in the cage, earn government handouts, and live in the ghetto area and do nothing. So I decided to educate the minority community. I think I'm a messenger for the minority community, telling them that this is not just a party. It's a way of life where you can live through that way and prosper. The Republican Party, I live in Grove City for the last 10 years, and I live with my local communities. As you know that there has never been any conflict between the locals and the minorities. They welcome us to their villages. They open their doors for us. If we didn't have their consent, we could not be where we are here. My child goes to the best school. My child plays with the local kids. My neighbors are very good people. I have white neighbors around there. I have brown neighbors. I have several other neighbors. They are all good neighbors. So that's not what we were told by the other party. We were told that these people that don't like you, they don't like the minority communities, do not live in the area, do not go to their schools. We have been given those informations for a long time. So I'm calling on my minority communities that this is a party that belongs to them. This is a party, they can own it. They can come along. When you look at my Republican Party, I think my resident in Grove City will understand that when this word have been sold for a long time, now you have seen the city of Columbus is being ruled by other parties, not the Republican. Franklin County, the seat I'm running is the only seat we have in Franklin County. I think my Grove City resident will understand when they accept the minority communities like me and vote for me as a candidate. That will not only make me win the seat, but it will also make the 35,000 Somalis that vote here in Franklin County to vote with the Republicans. So they will win. That way they can win the hearts and the minds of the minority communities. So I think my message to the resident of Grove City and my lovely resident in Grove City and the whole of District 10 is that vote for Shafi. You are not only voting for a Republican candidate, you are voting for a person who has more than 40,000 minority communities on his back, which means that when Shafi wins that seat, we have the dream of getting back Franklin County from the hands of the other party and making sure that this Franklin County become ours again. So your question, that's the party I'm running for. I was welcomed. When I went to the Central Committee endorsement, I have seen the support I had from my people, a very good support. It was like overwhelming. So in my first time running, right now I'm doing door knocking in Grove City. Every neighbor I go to welcomes me. What does that show? That shows that the message they were telling us that this is not a receptive party is not true. Republican Party is a receptive party. It's a party that aligns with our core values, and I'm urging my residents in Grove City to come out and vote for me. And it's not only for me, I'm a messenger for the party. I'm sure I will bring many, many votes from the minority communities.
Okay, so my question for you is, what is your message for the voters in Grove City right now?
My message is very clear, and I think, as I have said earlier, I'm a proud Republican candidate. I'm the first Somali American who ran for that seat as a Republican. My communities for several years have been pouring on the other side, and we have no fruits. They have been marginalized. There is nothing out for them, and they're just hanging on that party. So my message is very clear. I am a messenger for the resident in Grove City and for the people of Franklin County. And for the Republican Party, I am a candidate who has got a very big weight. I think this will be, we are in a crossroads right now. The message of them saying that this party is not a receptive party, as I explained earlier, will come back to us again and say, oh, we told you, look, they didn't vote for you. Please do not let that happen and vote for Shafi. Make sure the dream of regaining the Franklin County as Republicans comes through. We lost a lot of townships in the recent years, and many, many townships are in the edge of being taken away again. We cannot allow that to happen. Vote for Shafi, vote for prosperity, vote for dignity, vote for a Republican candidate who knows the pain of the people in the ground.
Thank you so much, Shafi. It was wonderful having you here today. And that will be it for us today. And I really hope that people understand. And I hope people was thinking about the same questions. And it was great having you here today.
Thank you, Maka.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you.